So we got the name, we got the age. What about this dropdown, this select component? How can we get the value there? Well, good news. VModel works on select just as it does on input elements. So you can use VModel in exactly the same way. For that, we can add a new data property, which I'll name referrer, because I'm getting the referrer, or I'm finding out how a user was referred to our page. And I want to bind this to this select dropdown. For this, we can just add VModel and bind this to referrer, so to this data property I just added. And then these values here, which are set on the individual options, will be stored in referrer whenever we change a value. Since we're dealing with a dropdown here though, we might not really want to start with an empty value here for referrer. This was fine for the text inputs, where indeed the inputs are empty at the beginning, but in the dropdown we want to start with a default choice. And to do that, we should have a look at the values that are used behind the scenes for these options and pick our favorite starting value. Maybe word of mouth, so the WOM identifier. And that's then the value which I want to store initially here in the referrer. It's also the value to which I want to reset it here. So I will console log referrer and output this referrer. Also add a plus here. And thereafter set this referrer equal to WOM. With that, if we save this, you see word of mouth is pre-selected if we reload. And I can change this. And if I save that, we get referrer Google here. And I'm getting referrer Google because I changed it to Google before I submitted this, just in case you were confused. If I submit it with word of mouth selected, I get the word of mouth identifier here. So that is how easy it is to get values for a select dropdown with Vue.